I'm Joan, I'm a content creator, and this is an easy and minimal what's in my bag. If you're a content creator or an aspiring content creator, you know you don't want to be carrying a huge backpack everywhere. Here's everything I carry in this tiny bag to make sure that capturing content is easy and efficient. To start off, this bag is from Stand Oil. I bought it a while ago when I was visiting Korea and thought that this would be the perfect bag for everyday carry, but it's also big enough to carry everything that I need as a content creator on the go. It's pretty light and I can fit so much in my bag. The first item in my bag is my MOFT Tripod Phone Stand. This actually has got to be one of my favorite things to carry around. I've actually been using this tripod for a few years and found that it's the best accessory to add onto my phone. With the MOFT Tripod Phone Stand, I've been able to create so many different types of content, and that includes vertical dance videos, vertical TikTok videos, food reviews, and it's also great for filming landscape video. This tripod stand also doubles as a wallet for me. It has a card holder where I can comfortably fit 2 cards in there, and right now I actually don't put any of my cards in there. I put my key fob for my apartment in it, and that makes it easier for me because I don't have to carry a lanyard around. There's 4 things I want to highlight about the MOFT Tripod Stand. 3 different tripod modes. As I mentioned, I make both vertical and horizontal content on my phone, and getting those angles that I need with different pieces of equipment can be hard sometimes. First, you have the vlogging mode. This kind of acts as a stabilizer for your phone, and you're able to keep your phone a little bit further away from your face and keep it steady while holding on to the tripod stand. Next is the floating mode. I use the floating mode pretty frequently when I'm filming myself eating food for a food review or trying to get a good angle for a dance shot. The last mode is stand mode, and this is actually the mode I probably use the most. It's a great way to prop up your phone for the steadiest clips, and it also kind of allows your phone to double as a display. I like to watch content on the side with my phone in either the standing mode or the floating mode. The newest MOFT Tripod Stand is also pretty incredible because it comes with a built-in Bluetooth shutter button. So let's say that I want to take a picture of myself pretty quickly, I can just hit the button and take a selfie. Additionally, when I'm alone, the Bluetooth incorporates into my workflow really well. I don't have an Apple Watch or AirPods, so I can use this shutter button to take photos of myself from far away. Lastly, this tripod stand is pretty high-tech, and it also has Apple Find My capabilities. So if I ever lose the tripod stand, I'm able to track it down pretty easily. And this is especially helpful when you're using it as a wallet as well. You also don't have to worry about the battery running out. It lasts 6 months and you can use it with wireless charging. So next up in my bag is any small camera. The cameras that I like to carry around the most frequently are my DJI Action 5 Pro and the Insta360 Luna Ultra. The DJI Action 5 Pro is an action camera that I can whip out pretty quickly and snap the shutter button for me to get a really good wide view clip, and it's definitely great in action. And I really enjoy using the Insta360 Luna Ultra if I want to get more detailed shots or something a little bit more stable with a gimbal head. I would highly recommend these 2 cameras to carry around if you're not looking for a heavy setup but still want good quality content. Benefit of carrying cameras around other than your phone is that you can get different types of angles and different types of shots to diversify your content. I also want to make sure that the cameras I carry in my bag are discreet enough so that I can film in public, so I find myself reaching for these 2 the most frequently. Now let's talk a little bit about audio equipment. I like to carry around a pair of wired headphones, a wireless mic, and Bluetooth headphones. Depending on which camera I carry around, I'll make sure I pack the appropriate mini mic for that situation. So if I'm carrying around a DJI product, I'll probably bring the DJI mic with me, and if I'm using an Insta360 product, I'll bring the Insta360 mic with me. And the great thing about these mics is that they're so tiny and they're really easy to just chuck into your bag. I also like to use my wired headphones, especially if I'm editing content on my phone. Let's say I'm on the go. I'm in an Uber or I'm taking public transportation. Sometimes it's easiest to edit when you have wired headphones because there's no audio delay with the content. These wired headphones also have a mic attached to them, so if I am filming in public on my phone, I'll make sure that I connect my wired earphones to my phone so that the mic feeds directly into my phone video content. I think listening to music is something that I just generally do every day, and in those situations I like to use my Bluetooth wireless headphones. These ones are from Soundpeats and they're actually pretty affordable, and they're pink, which is really cute. The last items in my bag have to do with my appearance. I like to carry around lip balms or lip products and also a powder. Since I do feature my face in my videos, I always want to make sure that I can look a little bit more polished. So lip balms and lip tints bring the most color to my face and bring my face a little bit more to life than if I don't have color on my lips. And if I notice that I am looking a little bit oily and I don't want that to show on camera, I'll use my powder so that I could quickly blot my face. This one is from CanMake and it's an oil block mineral powder. These are the items that are the most useful to me as a content creator, especially for carrying around in a small bag. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye!